Hi there, Lloyd Machedo speaking from LloydMachedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo Think Personal Branding. Today's date is November 15th, 2017. Time right now is 4:08 in the afternoon. All right, I keep getting this question from so many people. Lloyd, what do you think of Bitcoin? What do you think of cryptocurrency? What do you think of digital payment? Blah, blah, blah. So I just thought, okay, fine, I'm going to just tell you what do I think of Bitcoin, okay? Just to give you a basic background, this was Bitcoin, the domain name bitcoin.org was registered on 18th August 2008. It was in November that year, a link to the paper authored by Satoshi Nakamoto titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system was posted. And ever since, they made it an open source code released in January 2009, and nobody knows who's Nakamoto even today. And from there, it came into existence. There are, I went through the documentary. There are these miners who, keep maintaining that, blockchain. Blockchain is a public ledger that records the Bitcoin transactions, okay? So all the transactions from day one are recorded there. And in order to mine Bitcoins, you need to have really powerful supercomputers, because it's heavy duty work stuff. And for those people, these people who do the work, they get awarded Bitcoin. So coming to the price of the Bitcoin, its value, I mean, CNBC, I'll put the link, CNBC states that the Bitcoin price value rose up to $10 billion in just 12 hours after a dramatic sell-off, okay? So Bitcoin is like rising like crazy. When Bitcoin started off, that is in 2011, okay, you're talking 2011 when it started off, 2011 when it started off, the value of Bitcoin was 30 cents, okay, 30 cents, $0.30. Today, the value of one Bitcoin, which was $0.30, is today $6,957. So it's growing like mad. It's crazy. Now, so what do I think about this? What do I really think about Bitcoin? There is an element of truth that Bitcoin is going to be the future in terms of digital currency. However, given the fact that okay, Japan has made it like, okay, fine, we will accept Bitcoins, fine, okay? So people can buy and sell through Bitcoins. United States is not too sure. Now you have today's news. If you actually check today's news, it says, CNBC says, one of Asia's largest banks says Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme. Then Quartz is reporting that India's cryptocurrency debates heads on to the court. So there are so many countries which are not yet sure what is going to happen. Now, I don't say that Bitcoin is not going to succeed. Bitcoin will succeed. However, not the way the people think. What people are actually thinking, today Bitcoin has become more like a lazy man's way to become rich. It's like, I give you $100, I sit and wait and do nothing. I'm just doing everything else. One fine day, the $100 become, $100,000 US. Yes, I became rich. That is a stupid way of being rich. The people who really made money in Bitcoin were the early, the early bird, the risk takers. What do you call that? The term is there. The early adapters. Yeah, early adapters. They took the risk. They took the risk in 2011 or 2010. They believed in what it was and they put in the effort. They put in their money. And fine, today it has, if you put just, let's say you had one Bitcoin, today it became $7,000. So if you have 100 Bitcoins, it became like 7,000, so it's $700,000, okay? So you became a millionaire overnight if you had invested in 2010. Today if you invest, you're not going to be a millionaire. Why are you trying to gamble your money, fall for all this bullshit that is there online? Today, you have so many people who are claiming that they know cryptocurrency. They are claiming that they can help you become rich. They claim that they are the experts. They take your money and they are playing with your money. When will you ever understand this? Banks have been doing it. I'm not trying to support the banks, Banks have been doing it for so many years. Politicians have been doing it for so many years. Fraudulent investors have been doing it for so many years. And today, those same people are jumping into Bitcoin and saying, oh, I'll help you become rich and all that. Give me your money. And listen, there is no easy way to become rich. This is nothing but speculation and gamble. You get youngsters asking me, what do you think of Bitcoin? Man, do you think I should invest in Bitcoin? I have one Bitcoin, whatever. Listen, wake up. You might most probably end up losing all your money with this Bitcoin. I have not met anybody except one guy who is a miner online. Only one guy out of all the years that I've spoken Bitcoin. Sorry, 1, 2, 3 guys who got in touch with me. But out of them, one is a millionaire. But when I did speak to him, he said, people have no idea what is Bitcoin. There are so many claiming to be experts. You can never get someone who is an expert on Bitcoin on Google. No, it is within the network that you'll get. This is what he said. And for those people, I know so many people, close friends, and even some of my relatives who invest in Bitcoin and they're constantly pumping in money. Listen, this is a lazy man's way to be rich. You're not going to become rich. It's so stupid. It's like me having money. I just put it there and I wait and I wait and I wait, and it becomes, $100 become 100,000 US dollars. That is not normal. When will you guys register this in your head? You're not a genius. You're not smart. You're not so unique that you're going to make millions and billions. This is a lazy man's way to be rich. Put the money, wait, and it becomes 100,000 dollars. If that was how people could become rich, the whole world would have been doing it. Yes, cryptocurrency will have a future. I totally agree. However, the way it is going right now, it is totally uncertain. And whoever puts in money, you will have many people who are going to lose their money, and maybe just 1%. And those 1% are the really smart, savvy, genius ones, who will really make the money. And keep this in mind, the miners and those people who are technology enthusiasts, who have so much of programming knowledge, who know coding, they are the ones who are getting into this for the passion of making a peer-to-peer, currency a reality. They're doing it for the passion. But then you have others who know coding, but are doing this just to, get rich quickly, fast, just hoping, oh, I just believed in the system, I'll keep the money and one day I'm going to become a billionaire. Everybody wants to be a billionaire. Why don't you understand? Bitcoin, cryptocurrency is the future. Yes, it is the future, but you're not going to become rich. You're not going to become billionaires. And there are only 21 million Bitcoins available right now. And it's moving nothing but it is a bubble. It's going to go big. It will explode. People will lose their money. There will be many hackers, many fraudulent cases, and many people will lose their life savings. And remember this, as long as the country's governments all do not come together and agree on this, it is not going to succeed. Because the day you give power and money into the hands of the common man, okay, governments are not needed, banking institutions are not needed, and they are too powerful to let go. They're too powerful. So, what I'm trying to tell you is, please stop fooling yourself. Please stop putting your hard-earned money, and please stop believing in this cryptocurrency. Unless you're a coder, unless you have technical knowledge, hardcore technical knowledge, unless you have experience in this, okay, only then get into it. Only then get into it. And don't get into it just to make quick get-rich scheme. No, it never works. It never works. If you're getting into Bitcoin as a currency, as a coder, as someone who wants to make digital currency a reality, fine, you can get into it. But if you're getting into it to make quick money, you're assuming that you invested 100 and you're going to make 100,000 US dollars, it's never going to work. You're not even going to make 110, okay? And if you make 110, it's your luck. It's just like the stock market. Nobody can predict it. Nobody can read it. Nobody can predict it, okay? So I hope this answers the question once and for all. What is Bitcoin? What is cryptocurrency? Watch documentaries. There are really nice documentaries that educate people. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking a kind of interest to educate myself. But am I going to use Bitcoin to become quick get-rich scheme? No, it's like, buying a lottery ticket and expecting it to win. You're going to lose all your money if you're invested in Bitcoin. If you've invested and it's already shooting high, sell it off, get your money back, and please just remember, there's no easy way to become rich. There's no easy way. People throughout history have made this mistake again and again and again. They're still doing it. Don't be another victim of this, because it's a Ponzi scheme. It's a scam. Bitcoin is digital currency. It's a reality, but there are many manipulators and you will lose your money. Trust me, you lose your money. You can hate this video as much as you want. You can speak against me, but there are too many fraudulent characters, too many people who are going to, prey on your ignorance, on the fact that you do not know, and only they are going to be the winners. You're going to be a loser. So, live from Machedo.com. Let me know what you think. Love to read your comments down below. Also, keep one thing in mind. If you are sitting in India somewhere and you have a small piddly laptop and you have invested and you think you know everything on Bitcoin, you are mistaken. There are hardcore professionals who I've been chatting with. They eat, sleep, breathe Bitcoins. Okay, they have invested millions. They have at least hundreds of thousands of dollars in their server they set up and educated themselves. They will make money. You know you're not going to make money. It's just an illusion. It's like looking at virtual points and believing, I've got a score. Getting likes and virtual points is nothing. One day a hacker will come, he'll hack into the system, or a company will close like that MT or whatever, the first Bitcoin company that collapsed. Just research all this. You don't have to buy and believe whatever I say, guys. So use your head. Anyway, this is live from Machedo.com. Who's Live Machedo? You want to donate to my channel? I'll be very happy. I don't accept Bitcoins, but you can pay through PayPal. That is Loy@LoyMachedo.com. You got a question? Send it to me at Loy@LoyMachedo.com. And if you want my services on personal branding, that is Think Personal Branding. Let me know what you think. I'm very open to discussion. Let me know what you think. Put your comments down below. And, I'm still open to, what you have to say. Don't forget, the best way to learn, look at documentaries, look at the reality, don't read the news, but please just use your head. Okay? This is me saying goodbye for now. Take care. Enjoy your Bitcoins.